let's talk a little bit about the body loop, shall we? Just in sort of general terms about why we like it so much. I'll start.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. I also, like you mentioned, you were using TheraBands in your classes. I had a whole basket of TheraBands at 80 Gladstone, and I was using them in classes all the time. And yeah, I found them super annoying because they were stinky, and they would snap, and they would get dirty, and I couldn't really wash them. And so for those reasons, but I loved them because they created resistance, so it made teaching certain movements and exercises much more effective. And the body loop, it's the fabric that makes it special, right? The fabric of the body loop.
It's super comfortable.
Yeah.
Like you don't even feel it if you lay down on your back and you've got the small body loop around your rib cage. You don't even feel it. It's very, very comfortable.
It's kind of like wearing a nice piece of clothing on your body, right? It kind of hugs your body. It's made out of woven elastic, and so it has more of a fabric feeling to it than an elastic feeling, although it's really, it's very elastic. And maybe we should talk about the elastic itself and what it's used for, like what it's manufactured for. It's kind of an interesting piece of the puzzle. It's manufactured in Canada, we can say that much, and it's the only other industry it's used in is in the army, and the police forces purchase this grade of elastic, and it's used to hold together bulletproof vests. So the elastic at the side of the vest, like the front and the back, this elastic is used to hold the front and the back of the bulletproof vest together, which is kind of a weird thing, but that's what it's used for. Kind of an interesting side note. And then there's the story of Velcro.
I'm going to let you tell that story because you did a bunch of research on that.
I did a bunch of research. I became like really interested in Velcro. I should have my facts with me right here, but I don't. I don't remember the inventor's name. But I know he was French, and I know it was in the 1950s. And I know that he got the idea for Velcro when he was walking his dog. And they came home from a walk one day, and the dog was covered in burrs. Burrs? Is that the right word?
Burrs. And if you've ever had a dog covered in burrs, you can't get them off. You're basically clipping them out.
Pull them off, and it sticks in it. Pulling them off makes the same sound as like when you peel Velcro, there's a certain sound. So I guess he put that burr under a microscope, and what he discovered was that the burrs have these hooks, and the hooks loop into dog fur or clothing and sticks. It sticks. So he went on to develop this idea of Velcro, and he patented the idea, and it's still patented. Of course, you can buy cheap Velcro in China now.
It's not the same.
It's not the same, and we use the real Velcro because it's just, it's guaranteed to have a better, longer life.
And it feels nicer.
It does feel nicer. Yeah. It does feel nicer. Yeah. And the body loops are so adaptable. They're, right now they come in 24 sizes. Well, really only three sizes that convert
24.
to 24 sizes. Yeah.